Where do you think the first blood is going to be going down?
Probably the safe lane, if anywhere. I mean, I don't necessarily think it'll be Demon getting the kill here, but there's a lot of slow coming out on Mu. He can keep applying it until he picks up a stick, which is about now. There's not really a lot of response to this, so as long as Mason gets the fast boots and Demon keeps putting that napalm down, I could see Ursa getting a kill first. Although
Pretty
maybe
deep
mid.
initiation mid. Dubu rolled all the way forward. He's going to take an arrow to the face after a nice impale. Abed doing his best to zone. Now it's just Z-Freak chasing down the Earth Spirit. Leap forward from 747. One more tick of damage means 747 is able to snap up that first blood.
Really good try by Abed there to actually block the Mirana shoot early, let the support go back to base. It's a decent trade. Last hits wise, they're not looking amazing on coL. They've got a decent spread between 4 heroes, but
Mu could really be in some trouble here. Everyone went to go Shrine up. She's going to be able to dagger herself into the trees, gets that unlimited pathing, but it's not enough to save her. That's Dubu actually picking up the gold for that one.
Yep, exactly. If the refraction is up, it's just a very low chance of getting a kill, but just occasionally showing up is nice because it might make Abed play a little bit safe. And other times that could lead to less advantage in the lane, so just a little bit of rotation here and there is solid. Melon's approaching the top lane here. Still a lot of Ion Shell pressure from Monkeys. Looks like he's not going Helm of the Dominator this game. One thing I see coL do a lot is they never stack auras, which is kind of a cool playstyle from them. They always get like Basilius plus Vlad's plus Drum plus other items, and it really impacts a lot when team fights actually happen. Gank coming mid though.
Yeah, they're bringing in 2 heroes this time instead of just the Nyx. Refraction easily cut through, and the Starfall is going to get the kill for Mirana there. Much needed by 747. They've got to check that TA's farm at every opportunity.
And everybody scatters across the entire map as well. It's kind of hard to follow that gank there.
Yeah, Melon's going to make his way towards mid lane. He's slowed down by a Psionic Trap temporarily. He's going to go in onto Abed. Melons, I mean, you're tanky as a tree, but this is a very ambitious play going forward. He's going to get stunned up again by the Psionic Trap, but is able to find his way invisibility. And now, punches up Dubu. And Mu's back in the fight. Already used the dagger, just chasing him down. Has the Ion Shell as well. That was an easy kill for compLexity. Very long-winded fight there.
Yeah,
Usually used to that.
And that's why everybody on compLexity is moving so heavily towards undefended lanes, because levels are so big this game. Especially on Mu hitting 6, they lost their tier 1 tower in that one engagement, the overdive bait. So gold advantage for Onyx, more map control as well is going to help a lot, especially once they start getting their blink daggers and smoking around. So basically, just passive resource gain for coL is going to be a lot harder than normal due to that tower dying.
Speaking of smoking around, it looks like they want to make a play happen up top. Unfortunately for Swindles, I think that's a dead tree. That's so dead.
Yeah, very dead. So first roar of the game that I've seen at least, follow-up from Demon. Farm here, he's still pressuring the Spectre, so everybody on Onyx keeps getting ahead.
Oh, Melon's going up, the smoke's going to break. Abed just walks right in. There's going to be a Moonlight Shadow from the Mirana, realizing this is a very difficult gank to follow through on, but they've got the Sentry Vision down. Mu walks out of it. Abed now going to get stuck by that wall of replica, makes it up onto the high ground just barely, but the Impale catches him. Abed, can he make it to the shrine? He's able to do so. He gets some health back, pops the Psionic Trap to keep himself safe, and now Z-Freak is the one that's going to be burning down. This is looking good for the Dire right now. It was iffy at first, but the fact that TA didn't go down is huge here. Monkey's not able to get himself back safely, and it looks like they're just going to completely clean up here. Spectre, the only one to survive, just going to be TPing him right out of that one.
Man, the thing that actually really hurt compLexity there, but there are still very good TA solutions between the tree. His overgrowth is fantastic. The damage block from living armor is good too when you have a lot of minus armor coming out. And then you also have like Ion Shell plus Spectre. Kill coming on the bottom lane.
Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay for Mason. He had his courier idled out in the trees, and
so I'm not too surprised to see him doing well here. Z-Freak looking for a kill.
He's under a sentry, so it's not going to be the easiest kill for him. In fact, he's going to get rotated around. He's going to be the food for the Bat Rider. Easily picked up, and that's another kill for Abed.
I really like how Abed played that. That was pretty sick. He didn't even go for the long period of time where Spectre is waiting for fights and ganks to happen. That way she can steal the kills and be a part of it. Although we may see Mason get killed here.
Yeah, Z-Freak coming right on in. They've got the arrow as well. They get a decent stun going forward. The Hellbear just walking around doing whatever it can. The wall of replica comes out from the Darkseer. I think it's likely that Mason goes down. The rest of his team bails out. They don't want to try to help him. They realize he's in too deep. There's nothing they can do, so unfortunate loss right there. That Ursa was off to a really strong,
Ursa there, and because of this, Onyx is going to say, whatever, we'll take the easiest Rosha we ever had.
It's very easy. They're going to give the first Aegis to Abed. Not a bad choice here, as Abed's going to go forward. Oh my god. They just destroyed 747. That Mirana never stood a chance. And they're going to be blinking forward, looking for Melons as well. There is going to be a vacuum into a really nice Impale. It's locking everyone down, but there's no damage to bring them forward. Kick comes in. They stun up Melons. They're able to find the kill in the tree as well. So all of Onyx feeling very healthy, and they're going to be peeling apart these towers. Squad that just aren't there on Radiant. Now Z-Freak getting chased down. He's going to get bopped up by the roll. And now it looks like Melons has a really nice fight to take for himself. He's going to have the overgrowth right now. Just gets it back off cooldown. He's going to pull it out. They got the roots. They're able to find one. They're looking for another. Looks like Beastmaster's just going to have to take the loss, but a double damage TA moves her way into the fight, finds the kill on the Spectre, and she's hunting for more. They bring the bear forward. He's stunned up by the Carapace. Z-Freak going to try to TP out, and they're not able to put out enough damage just yet to take out the Nyx Assassin, but it's still not looking fantastic for compLexity as they lose their Spectre once again. Monkey's going to be surging away from Abed here. He's got his blink up, but has to wait 5 more seconds for that.
It's pretty tough to take a fight against the Necro 3. I know they were talking in the last game about how Necro is not as popular as it used to be, but it's amazing this game due to all the Invis heroes. Treant, Nyx Assassin, and the Potamulti, and it's guaranteeing them more kills here.
Yeah, he's still got himself a lasso. Abed fine taking a couple of tower shots. His refraction's down. There is a vacuum. Abed getting very, very low here. Does have to burn the Aegis. Z-Freak moving forward. Goes for the Impale. Templar Assassin's going to be up in just a couple of seconds. Can she turn this around? Oh, hell yeah. They squished that bug, and they're looking for another kill onto Melons. They've got the vision that they need. Mason continuing the chase as well. This is just a train of dire heroes ready to rip apart this tree, and it looks like Melons will fall. Unfortunately, that is Treant Protector's 4th death.
So Onyx continuing to be very good at running over there.
Well, they might find this tier 1, but is it going to be at a steep cost?
It's kind of dangerous. They do see Ursa's top. So he could TP, though. He's kind of low in mana.
And Abed just going forward. Looks like there's a nice vacuum wall from the Darkseer. Monkey's playing this very well. Beastmaster's going to shout, and it looks like they are able to get the jump now. Move, focus down. Z-Freak's going to be moving forward. Still has his spells ready to go. Now another long roll in from Dubu, who's immediately going to be picked off. Meanwhile, Monkeys does drop. Z-Freak getting low, but another Impale connects on almost everyone. Spike Carapace keeps him alive for just a little bit longer. But in the end, it's still going to be compLexity with the higher death toll.
Yeah, it was really tough.
Vision might be a little bit of an issue here.
They don't want to. Oh, they actually do have Gem on bat.
He's on bat, but just slightly out walking him. Now they get vision onto Melons. They know which direction he's heading, but the demon can't stop walking.
You can blink now.
There we go. They've got him. They got the blink right on top of him. The gem's there, and just look at the damage being thrown out by Abed. Beastmaster's going to pick up the kill there. He's already got his Necro 3s. This is just everyone getting exactly what they need to. Down bottom, Mason's going to find the kill onto 747. We talked about the Mirana getting their advantage. You look at the vision that they've got here. This is what Dire are seeing right now, and it's their map is lit up. They can see everything going on the Radiant side of the map, and there we go. There's a drag coming back in. Darkseer going to get pulled apart, and another kill goes the way of the Beastmaster. Abed, he got that crucial time in lane to farm up, get an early deso, and it's just
something like that. They'll spot out Abed. He's got a BKB though, so if it breaks, and his smoke broke on top of the trap too. That's huge.
Oh, they're going forward. Batrider shows off his new BKB. Abed popping his as well. This is getting real ugly. They just completely obliterate the bug. Mason still yet to show off his new BKB. Everyone's gonna. Other than that, they're hoping for some lucky shots by our Earth Spirit. Living Armor committed onto the tower. Z-Freak goes in for an Impale. Yeah, he hits it, but it hurts literally no one. Batrider going to be moving forward. BKB dragging up. Swindles here. No time to react.
He's got buyback. They could maybe fight with this now. He's got to just buyback, I feel. He's going to buyback TP. He does. He goes in.
They are going forward. Monkey's able to pop down the wall, but he's going to get stunned up as well. And it looks like the rest of Onyx still able to style on the Radiant. They're going back in. That's going to be a dieback onto the tree. Primal Roar committed onto the Spectre. She's going down as well. They may end up losing the Ursa here, as he is going to fall, but this is still looking really good for Onyx. They're getting the free time to focus down their racks. Monkey's just walking around the outskirts of the fight. Moo bought back, and now they are able to find Templar Assassin. She's got an Aegis. Can they keep her locked down in her second life? She's got Blink now. Will she be able to make her way out? It looks like she's just going to be walking. Gets 4-staff forward by her teammates. She's going to get mana burn, vacuum back into the fight. This is all about just keeping Abed alive. Kicked back up onto the high ground. Well played from the Earth Spirit. And now Dubu has to roll his way out. May end up giving his life for this. In fact, he does. Demon as well, going to be focused down. So compLexity now starting to collect these high-value kills.
That was huge hold there. They didn't even lose a...
We're starting to chunk people down.
It definitely helps a lot. Oh, this looks really bad for some... Okay.
Tree doesn't have his... Or, rather, Batrider doesn't have his Drem anymore. But Treant Protector may still be dead here. Look at the crit coming out. That Meld Strike has got to be brutal.
And that was fairly significant because Swindles did buy back in the last fight, so that's a long...
Gonna be going down, so Abed just going to work. Monkey's gonna go get Hurricane piked away. Not gonna be dying there, but the blink forward from the bat to drag him back into the fight. That is a dead Darkseer. He does have buyback. We'll see if he's gonna spend it here. Again, Moo.
It's just so easy for them to get a kill with the BKB on bat. Just one guy's dead every time.
There we go. Buyback coming in. Moo has yet to haunt. Whenever compLexity want to start this fight, they can. Nice boulder kick, though. Dubu holding everyone in place, and Abed's going to move forward with that BKB, chunking apart monkeys, and now that's a dieback for the Darkseer. Let's see how Onyx are going to want to finish off this fight. It looks like Mason wants to blink forward. He just wants the blood flowing, and Melons will be finished off. This is going to be just a very, very unfortunate fight for compLexity. They lose their Spectre as she haunted into the fight and fell. 747, the lone survivor, will be plucked off by Abed. This tower soon to be going on. Melons is going to disconnect and the GG called out. So you can tell Swindles is probably not in the best of spirits.
Yeah, that was a really tough game for them. I feel that it was kind of a clear picture of the fact that there are some weaknesses to Spectre as a carry and the laning stage that he had to deal with.